I'm Maria Menounos, and you're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Woo! Woohoo! Let the buzz begin, y'all.
Hey, happy Friday!
Yes! Happy Friday!
Happy Friday, y'all.
Or whatever day it is.
Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. We are talking season 18, episode 4, In the Blink of an Eye.
Yes.
Blink of an eye. And wow, what a blink of an eye. What did y'all think of the overall episode?
I enjoyed this episode. It was really good. It brought back the funny because of all the pranks. But I think I said last episode, like, I like when the other players come in, like Malik and Khadijah, Scott, Stassi's. We even got some Tristan. He may not be everybody's favorite, but it makes good TV. So I like this episode.
Yes. Piggyback. I liked it too. I love seeing the co-parenting of Khloe and Tristan. Malika told us how she was pregnant. Oh my gosh, finally released the news. And just like seeing Stassi and some other friends of Kylie's. Like, I'm interested to see where this is gonna go, like this whole friend journey with Kylie.
Right? It's gonna be good. Let's introduce ourselves before we completely go off onto the recap of this episode. I'm Rachel Robillard, and I got Howard here.
Hey everybody.
Nakia.
Hey everybody, it's Howard the Third. I need to be heard. Yes.
And then we have Nakia.
Hey guys, happy Friday to Monday to you guys. Because no one knows what day it is.
Seriously, what day is it? It's Friday, so we're gonna act like it.
Yes.
Bear with us, y'all, because I'm having some lagging issues, whatnot.
Same.
But we're just gonna go with it. This is obviously
the
quarantine edition of Keeping Up with the Kardashian recap. And again, we are talking season 18, episode 4. This is our 4th episode to be doing this quarantine edition. So, okay, let's get it poppin'. Y'all, we have the live chat up, so y'all can hit us up in the live chat. We would love to talk to y'all. Shout out to Lucas. It's his birthday today. So
happy
shout out Lucas. He's the birthday boy. And Kourtney's birthday's tomorrow.
It is.
Kourtney Kardashian's birthday.
Yes.
Tomorrow, but we didn't see her on this episode now, did we, y'all?
No, we did not.
We sure did not. Also, shout out to True. True's birthday was on Easter.
Yes.
I just want to say happy birthday to all the Aries and the Tauruses, because Howard's birthday is coming up, because everyone's going to be spending their birthdays in the house. So happy birthday to everybody.
Happy birthday, everyone. Yes, I feel like, especially now during this quarantine time, I give a special shout out to those celebrating their birthdays during this time, because it's a different type of celebration. It truly is. But you're still celebrated.
Cheers. Cheers to the birthdays. And like Rachel said, if you guys are in the live chat, I got it pulled up. So shout out to you guys and thank you guys for watching us.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Yay.
Okay. So, we didn't see much of Kourtney, but we did see a lot of True. And the episode started off with Tristan giving Khloe a gift, the Dior bag. Thoughts on your ex cheated on you multiple times, baby mama, time while being pregnant, now giving gifts. Obviously, y'all kind of know what I think, but how do y'all feel about it?
I mean, you know, I think it happens a lot in a lot of relationships, and obviously Khloe wants to co-parent, but Tristan wants to co-parent, but also be in a relationship. And you know, Tristan has cheated a lot on Khloe, and I feel like she took him back a lot. So I think maybe he's just used to the process of like, it's fine, I'll just like win her back with the gift, and she's like, stop, because we're not together. You're just here to pick up the baby. Thank you for the bag. The bag is beautiful, but stop being weird. So I think like it's weird for him to put all that pressure on her, because she's like, thank you, but like leave me alone a little bit, but come get the baby type of thing. So, you know, I feel where she's coming from. She's like, bro, I just want to learn how to co-parent with you. We got 18 to maybe 60 more years to do this. So
I mean, the whole lifetime.
You really are parents for the kids rest of your life. Your kid can be 40 and you two may have to come together for something. So, and True's only 2 years old. So God bless Khloe. Bless her.
God bless. What do you think, Howard? Okay, Howard.
Howard told us what he thought.
Howard is speaking volumes by his actions, and that's how he really feels.
I can tell you, Howard probably is going to say, you know, I think it's crazy. I love my girl Khloe. She's my favorite. Bye, Tristan. It's just wild. What do you think, Rachel?
I mean, I want to give a lot of props to Khloe. I just want to start off by saying Khloe is doing an amazing job, because she even says, I need to put my emotions aside and think about True and think what's best for her and for daddy as well. And I'm like, wow, that is so nice. She's a lot nicer than I am, because I've been watching The Best Way. Oh, hey Howard, welcome back.
Oh.
I've been watching, in addition to Keeping Up with the Kardashians, another show that I really like right now, a reality show, is Ball in the Family. It's a Facebook original, and it's featuring Lonzo Ball, the whole Ball family. And Lonzo Ball is dealing with this too with his baby mama, and his baby mama is keeping Zoe in LA while he is off in New Orleans playing ball. And Khloe is, I'm just comparing the two because Lonzo's baby mama, I'm going blank on her name right now, but she's staying, and it's like, okay, well, baby's staying with me, and you'll see her every so often. But Khloe is proposing sending True on a plane without her at 2 years old. Like, wow.
Excuse me. Sorry. That's my reaction. I mean, this isn't Tristan's first child. I think people forget about his son. Tristan is a father to a son. So this isn't Tristan's first time around the rodeo. And Khloe comes from a co-parenting family. So like when her mom and dad divorced and Caitlyn stepped into the picture, you know what I'm saying? Like Robert Kardashian and Caitlyn came together and they actually were like a team. So I think like Khloe and even Kourtney, they're kind of used to that whole like co-parent world. And I think Khloe brought that up too. Like, I just want the best for the kids. Cause I think she comes from like, she's a child of divorce pretty much. And I think she understands what that means. And I don't think she wants to put a lot of trauma on her daughter. So I think like, you know, it's tough being a new mom and having a 2-year-old and sitting her out there, but also Tristan has another kid. So maybe it's her bringing the baby up there, or maybe a nanny that she trusts. I don't know. Maybe Tristan's mom. A lot of people do that where the grandparents now get involved.
Right. I know it's not Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner is not going to be the woman to do that. He's so busy. Absolutely not. But I'm curious how Tristan is co-parenting with his other baby mama, because he's so available for True and Khloe. But it's like, we can't forget that he has another baby mama too.
Exactly. So I'm really interested to see how that's going for Tristan. I know in the past he wasn't in his son's life, but now he is in his son's life. So I'm interested to see how he, with a busy schedule, how he works it out with both of his kids.
It'll be interesting. So not only did Tristan come in this episode, but we saw Malika and Khadijah. And Malika gave the announcement saying that she's pregnant. How do you feel based on how she made like a joke originally with Khadijah about moving for 6 months, and then it's like, just kidding, Khloe, I'm pregnant. I was a little thrown off with that.
That was, you know what I think?
We know how Howard thinks.
Howard hates us, so.
Exactly.
Hey,
hopefully this is the last time. This is the last time, hopefully.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
So,
you're doing amazing.
Here we are. This is what happens when you're in quarantine. My Wi-Fi is like, I'm tired of you. You've been in quarantine for too long. I'm exhausted. All I want to do is talk Kardashians. Like, come on. But I will say real quick about the whole co-parenting thing.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, Khloe, I don't mind. I don't think it was bad that she was like, okay, I'll send the nanny with True. But at the end, I'm really happy that she went herself because it's best to do that since True is still growing. She probably still doesn't remember, a lot of things where she's at. She's just a baby. So it's kind of like, okay, let me take my daughter. Let me make her feel like she's in a safe environment, and then I dip out at night when she sleeps. So I was like, that's a good move.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But speaking about co-parenting, like you just said, Malika may be having to co-parent soon herself.
She is. Yeah, her and OT Genesis
pregnant.
aren't together.
Yes, I thought it was okay. So we all know how production works, right? So I think originally Khloe knew about this, but the way production works and they have to shoot it, sometimes they have to reshoot original reactions. So I think like they happened to get her when she made the announcement on Instagram. But as Khloe's best friend, I'm sure Khloe was the first person who knew she was pregnant when she got the test. Yeah, I'm not buying like she did. Because even Khloe's
she
reaction
didn't even
was
tell
like,
me. I'm like, okay, you knew this.
Exactly.
That's her best friend. So,
and then I didn't understand I didn't get that whole Atlanta thing. I was like, where are you guys going with this?
It was so random.
I think it was like
sports.
It was one of those things where it was like, she knows already, so we got to figure out a way how to retell it on TV. But I think it was supposed to be like, I'm moving and Khloe's supposed to be shocked, and then it's like, I'm pregnant? I don't know. But congrats to Malika.
It was a bad
Yes.
Yeah, she gave birth to her beautiful little boy Ace, and her and OT will also they're also co-parenting as well. So there's a lot of co-parenting like between Kourtney and Scott and Travis and Kylie and Kourtney, Khloe and Tristan, and now Malika and OT, and even like Kris and Caitlyn, like that's still co-parenting. You know,
yes.
Older, but because when Kylie got sick, Kris called Caitlyn to make sure that Kylie was okay. So that's still co-parenting.
Amen. No, I agree.
God bless everyone who's the parent.
Mm-hmm.
I am not. God bless you all.
God bless. It seems like the only solid relationship who is not co-parenting is Kanye and Kim.
Yeah, because they're married.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're still married and they're
So bless up.
Yeah. Cheers to that, y'all. Cheers to that.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to all that. Shout out to the parents. Shout out to the parents, including Kylie. Hello, Kylie almost hit a car. We were so close to seeing Kylie full on hitting a car.
That is crazy.
Stassi.
That was crazy. My goodness. And scary.
That was so scary. I was not expecting that. That was like, whoa, okay. Kylie's blind, so she definitely needs to wear glasses or get the LASIK with Stas. And so Stas was there. She's now, I mean, we're all thinking it, so I'm just gonna say it. Stas is the new Jordan.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's true.
But you know what's crazy?
I mean,
Stas has always been there. Like Stas, Jordan, and Kylie were a trio. Stas kind of like left and fell back, and like Kylie and Jordan were like, you have a group of friends, and there's two friends who just mesh a little bit better than the others. So those two happen to be Kylie and Jordan. And when Jordan left, Stassi kind of stepped up, but Stassi's always been around. She's been around with Jordan too. It's just that Jordan was like Kylie's super best friend, whereas Stassi's her other best friend.
Right. You know how you kind of like rank your best friends? I have my best friend, and then like I have my other best friend, and then like my friends, and then like my friends who's a friend, and like so we're friends, and then but now Stas is like, now she's Jordan status, like always at the house. They got LASIK together. It seemed like Kylie needed a buddy to get LASIK.
I wonder if Kylie paid for that.
Right.
I mean, Stas said, I'm doing it. You better come or you're going to feel left out, and which you did it. So it seems like Stas really did want to do it, but I'm curious if Kylie paid for it. The production paid for it.
He probably paid for it. I don't know how her insurance works, but as someone who wears glasses and contacts, I've always thought about getting LASIK surgery. And I recently asked my eye doctor, and he was like, well, you can do it. He's like, but if you do it, you're going to need glasses to read. So I was like, wow. He's like, right now you wear glasses to see, you don't need them to read. So I'm like, I might as well just my glasses because
might as well, yeah.
But I felt Kylie's pain because I've been wearing glasses since 11, and I'm like, Kylie, I feel you, girl. I want some LASIK.
Yeah.
I know. I thought about it when I saw this episode. I was like, I need the LASIK. Like, I need to feel like Kylie and get my little bell and just be up in my room, like, somebody bring me my food.
Mommy.
Like, that's what I need.
Mommy. Right? The bell.
I want
Okay.
some tacos.
I want some tacos. Yes. Mommy Kris did a really great job stepping in and taking care of Kylie during her LASIK recovery. And I truly loved how they kept doing flashbacks to previous seasons of like when Kris took care of Kim when she did the LASIK. Do y'all remember when Kim got the LASIK? Do you remember the episode?
I remember that.
It was the episode that she needed LASIK because she had an appearance in Vegas with the Pussycat Dolls the next day. Do y'all remember? I am watching this. I'm like, oh my gosh, deja vu. The fact that I know this just off the top of my head. I'm obviously a Kardashian super fan. Don't get it twisted. So hence why I know previous seasons. Fun fact, I've seen every single episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I remember because that's around the time I wanted to get LASIK as well. So, and I thought about it and then I stopped because you have to be like 25 and over to do it. And I feel like that's at the time I was in like my 20s and I'm like, I don't want to do it. And then she did it and then I waited and then I haven't done it yet. So I'm still blind. Here we are.
I will wait. I wear contacts. I wear contacts and I wear glasses.
I wear both.
It ain't cheap. So,
I wear both.
No, it ain't.
Once I'm, rich and famous, then I'll pull a Kylie and do the same. And hopefully Kris can take care of me during that time as well. As Kris said, yes, Kris was the one helping her post-recovery and also saying, like, if you can push a baby out your you can get LASIK. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I haven't done that yet, so I can't get LASIK.
I want to shout out everybody that's in the live chat. Rachel, all your friends are here and I'm obsessed.
I love my friends. I love y'all.
Everybody is here for you. You got Jackie Robillard, which I feel like that's someone who you're related to because you guys have the same last name.
Sister.
Ella, hi, sister. You got David. David said, Rachie, we're in here. You got Beatrice. And Beatrice says, Rach, so glam. Alexandra said, Rach is life. And I love this. So shout out to everyone who's in the live chat. And thank you guys for watching.
I love you guys. Y'all are the best. The best. The best, best. After this, let's throw a party. Woo-hoo. Definitely. Because Kylie world, there's always a reason to throw a party. They threw a party for Kylie in her LASIK. What did you think of this with eyeball balloons? They had a party for Kylie getting LASIK.
I love that. I love stuff I love weird stuff like that.
I thought it was so creepy because it was just eyeballs everywhere. I was like, are you guys serious?
It looked like Halloween. It was like
yes.
Eyeballs. I loved it. I love weird, goofy stuff like that. And I want someone to throw me a party when I get my LASIK and give me some eyeball balloons.
Yeah.
But I like Kylie because I feel like Kylie does that a lot. Like she'll throw parties for like the littlest things and she's like, oh, we're doing this because of this. And I think she just likes to celebrate and be around people. So I liked it.
If I was a billionaire, I'd throw the most ridiculous parties as well. A party for Tuesday. Let's make it Taco Tuesday. Hey, let's throw a party. And it's usually a party is amongst like their family and just very tight knit. And I mean, they don't got no budget, so they're like, all right, let's just bring in the chefs, bring in I feel like they have their interior designer living in the house at all times. Like, okay, just make it happen, make it work, so I don't have to lift a finger. Goals.
I mean, she had a waiter just go, the guy with hors d'oeuvres, just at this party, going like, oh, you want this, you want this? Like, Kylie, it's just you and the family. Why do you have a full-blown guy holding you, serving you drinks? Like, it's just you and Kim.
I wish.
I love that.
Get out of here.
And Kris I have to mention this because I mentioned this word last week, but I laughed so hard when Kris said how moist the cake was.
Moist.
I lost it, y'all, because in last week's episode, I mentioned how moist is one of my favorite words. And
Oh my gosh.
Kris said it in this episode. So I'm just saying, if Kris can say it, so can I.
Moist and clammy, just bleh.
Moist. Okay, but speaking of Kris too, we have to talk about Scott and Khloe's prank for pranking Kris. So they did multiple paparazzi shots of her eating a burger, peeing in the street. This
sounds like my everyday.
Sounds like a typical Wednesday, am I right? So this was all Khloe acting as Kris, her mother, and when Khloe was all dressed up, she FaceTimed Kim and was it Saint or North, and they knew right away it was Khloe. It was Coco.
Yeah.
That was so cute. So cute.
I love when they play pranks. Like I love especially when they do it to Kris Jenner, because Kris Jenner has such a great sense of humor, and I love the pranks because it brings Scott back in the picture. So I love it. But I'm just waiting for Kris to get everybody back one good time. That's why I thought when she was trying to hook Khloe up that she was gonna play a big prank and kind of do like a speed dating thing. So I'm waiting for Kris to like prank everyone because they've been torturing their poor mother since the beginning of time.
Todd Cranes. Yeah, so many pranks.
Yes.
That was my favorite.
I know, that was my favorite too. And it's just so crazy seeing like Khloe just getting this wig on, that official tracksuit. I'm just like, Khloe, you so funny, girls. But $60 at McDonald's though?
Ew.
Like $60?
What did they buy?
That's all those burgers.
Well,
stuff.
McDonald's is expensive. McDonald's is expensive these days, but I'm good.
That's true.
I'm a big fan of McDonald's. If you know me, you know I love my McDonald's. McDonald's, you sponsor me.
Bless up.
Might as well. I love seeing Rob.
McDonald's.
No.
Rob.
Yes.
So short and sweet via FaceTime. We saw a lot of people this episode.
That's why I said this episode is like the extra players episode where you get to see like everyone. Like I think honestly now that Kourtney, we are still gonna see Kourtney. She didn't just disappear. She's gonna be on some episodes, and I think that's what her beef was. She was just saying, "I don't want to film every day, but I'll give you like some days." So we are gonna still see Kourtney, but I think with her absence, we're gonna start to see more people, like the Stassi's, the Malikas, the Khadijas, the Robs, Kylie, Kendall. Like I think more of the family's gonna start popping up now.
I hope so. I
Me
really
too.
hope so.
Oh, hi Rob. We love Rob.
Yeah, we love Rob. I like to see Rob, and I would love to see Travis. That's my hope. Any predictions wise besides who you'd hope to see? Anything that y'all think?
I would love to see Caitlyn.
You might be wondering, why are these guys talking about the show? What do they have that has anything to do?
Yes, I would love to see Caitlyn Jenner pop back up. I feel like she may, because I think they're going to record her birthday with the whole family coming together and Khloe and Kris coming together. I would also kind of like to see more of the Jenners, personally, because I just like looking at Brody Jenner, throw a little bit of the Jenner there. But I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna see a lot more Kylie, even though like the show's not really her thing and she's really like shy. But I do think we are gonna see more of like the Jenner girls and Caitlyn.
Yes, ditto. I predict that we'll probably see the girls. I mean, Kylie, and it's already been said on social media that Kylie and Kendall are doing a lot more filming this season. So I'm excited to see them. I'm excited to see the co-parenting of Khloe and Tristan. I'm also very excited to see like just Kourtney figuring out this whole situation. I know she's going to be here and there. Hopefully Kourtney can bring Robin and they can just like kind of do it together.
Yeah.
I agree. I would love to see Rob. And I have a feeling exactly we'll see a lot of Kylie, which I'm really excited about because in retrospect, they have to fill in film time because Kourtney will not be there. So I feel like they're allotting other family members to take that spot, which I'm okay with. I truly am. I'm okay with seeing other people. And like we give Kourtney such a hard time, especially at the beginning of the season with the fight. But after really thinking it through more and more, Kourtney has really done her share. She has done a lot in every season. She was the first to give birth.
Yep.
All the sisters on live TV. She had the get together and breakup with Scott and raising her 3 children. I mean, she has really done her part. And if she wants to take a break, let her, because your happiness comes first.
I've seen an amazing video that this girl did where it's kind of like a meme, and she's talking about Kourtney Kardashian. She's like, look, Kourtney carried the family, because this girl's right. We got Kourtney and Khloe take every city. Kourtney and Kim, and Kourtney opened up her love life, which I know that was hard for her. And we got to see the breakup on TV. So I feel Kourtney, like, I'm about to be 41. Like, I'm tired. Like, I gave you everything. I pulled my baby out of my vagina with my bare hands. What else do you want from me, people?
Right?
Exactly.
So
the show must go on.
Exactly. I think it's okay for her to have a break, because I think mentally everybody needs a break. And that's why I respect her. I respect Kylie for saying this isn't my thing. I respect Rob for saying this isn't my thing all the time, you know? And I think it's cool for other people to step up and do what they got to do.
Exactly. Shine a light. Oh, but speaking of taking things, I forgot to touch on how Khloe said she had that whole thing of like, Khloe takes Cleveland. When she was talking to Tristan, remember that? And Tristan and Khloe was like, you didn't want that to happen. And he was like, well, now I want different things. I said, oh, this would have been a cute spinoff show. Khloe takes Cleveland, just like the life of Kylie.
Yes, Howard, I'm actually so glad you mentioned that, because that really took me aback. So it actually, him explaining like, oh yeah, you should stay in Cleveland with me and True, us 3 here in Cleveland, and mention the spinoff. Exactly. And it seemed like that had already been in talks. So it seems like they wanted to do that, and Khloe was like, you know the reason why we're not doing that, Tristan. And it's like, oh wow, he had it all lined up, and look what he did.
But that's what happens when you're caught on camera in New York City kissing 5 random girls in the club. Like, bruh, you can't do that. Like, you can't be in New York lollygagging, walking around like there's no paparazzi to catch you. You will not be on my spinoff. Good night. It'll be me and True. Takes 2. Okay. You won't be on it.
Khloe takes the baby to LA. That's it.
You messed that back.
Correct.
Mama, True, baby, and mama. That's all it is.
Khloe, True, Tristan, who? That's what it is.
Amen. But also, like, not even cameras in the club. But I'm not forgetting Jordan. Like, it's just like.
Yeah, but you know what with Jordan though? Because Jordan comes. Here's the thing with Jordan. Jordan is a smidget, and it comes after Tristan cheated a million times, when they have broken up 5 times already, and he had humiliated her in public. I honestly don't count Jordan, because it was like they kissed on the lips. It was already after the boy done cheated. That's why he wasn't living in the house. I'm counting the other 5 times where Tristan publicly was walking the streets with random women and got caught, like on camera in the clubs. And after he got caught with those first 2 women, he was in LA holding hands with another woman.
Yeah. No, you're right. But
the Jordan thing is just, I feel like, as I put my lips on, it's an excuse and it's a crutch. As I put my lipstick on. It's just little. It's minutiae. It doesn't count.
Like, it's unfair though in Jordan's favoring Jordan. Hold on, let me phrase this right. I just feel like it's unfair because the whole family is so accepting of Tristan now that they're quote unquote over it, but we still don't see Jordan. Like, it's just, I think that's messed up.
That's what I don't like, because I feel like if we're all about forgiveness and moving on, Tristan, and yes, that's the child of your kids, but he doesn't have to be best friends with the family. He can just pay his child support and do what he's supposed to do. But if we're all about forgiveness, why can't Jordan be friends with Kylie again? Because they're still real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Tristan gets to be like, hee hee ha ha, but Jordan kind of gets like thrown to the wolves. I thought we were forgiving, but you know, what can we do?
Yeah.
What can we do?
What can we do? Well, what we can do is go to some tea time. Let's do some tea time. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Let's get some tea time. Okay, so with the whole global pandemic happening, that is COVID-19 coronavirus, Kylie Skin has donated 6,000 pounds of hand sanitizer to
Wow.
Los Angeles hospitals and clinics. Her and her team
Wow.
made them in their factory as an attempt of relief for all the medical staff who risk their lives every day. So that's awesome.
That's
Go,
amazing.
Kylie
Pretty dope.
Skin. We appreciate the hand sanitizers. Who would have thought Kylie Skin now creates hand sanitizer? I wonder if that will be on the market after.
Of course, the money is there. We
The
gotta
money
make
is there,
money.
honey.
Yeah.
Honey, rise and shine. We know.
And yes, it's right there. And you see, Good American is selling masks for $6.
Yeah, that's so dope. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's super dope. And I know the money is going towards like relief efforts from Good American and from Kylie Skin. So I think that's really dope. Because I think like a lot of people are selling things, but I think it's awesome to give the proceeds and the money to the people who need it the most. So that's what Kylie and Khloe are doing. Yes. Well, speaking about sisters, our girl Kourtney Kardashian, though she is not on Keep Up the Kardashians, this week she made an appearance on Lil Dicky's brand new show on FX called Dave. So pretty much his brand new show, it's literally a biography kind of, because it's about a white guy who wants to be a rapper, kind of like Lil Dicky. And he's had a lot of celebrity appearances, kind of like Justin Bieber, and our girl Kourtney Kardashian pops up and she plays herself. So I thought that was pretty cool. And if you guys don't know, tomorrow is Kourtney's birthday. She's turning 41. And Khloe tweeted the other day that today, and I think this week, they're playing a marathon of Khloe and Kourtney Take Miami. So make sure you guys check it out.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of taking things, it looks like Kanye is taking the cover of GQ again. So Kanye graces the cover of GQ. He spoke, Will Welch spoke to him about Yeezy campaigns, his Yeezy campus he's developing in Wyoming, which is supposed to be huge. His next album, his alter ego, he got Yeezy, Kanye West, Weezy, so many names for Kanye. And his renewed faith in God, because, his song, I think it was called like Go With God or something, is like the #1 song for 21 weeks on the Billboard's gospel album.
Yeah.
Or Billboard's gospel chart. So that's crazy within itself, but Kanye's out here, trying to do the Kanye thing. I want to know about this Yeezy campus though in Wyoming. Like, what is that?
Are you guys going?
Music, fashion? I'm interested. If they got financial aid, I'm there.
Don't drink anything when you get there.
Oh. Is he drugging us?
Don't drink any Kool-Aid there.
I might take a sip.
Don't do it.
Just a sip.
You won't come back. Don't do it.
I mean,
I'm just gonna take a sip. A sip.
I'm taking a sip. Yeah. So, wifey Kim has been promoting a lot of Kanye's everything, and including the GQ. She posted her own pictures in celebrating him on the cover of GQ and all that to come. She also recently promoted more Skims apparel. Skims will release a new product called Stretch Rib, a sleek, sport-inspired collection of soft-ribbed underwear and loungewear pieces that flatter the body and mold to your curves. So when I first heard of this, during quarantine, during this time, I'm the first to say I have totally gained my COVID 15 pounds.
Baby, I COVID 40.
Same.
So I'm just like reading that, getting anything mold to your curves or just I'm like, no, I have not put on jeans, and this is week 6. So no, I've not put on jeans. I'm not putting on some tight ribbed stuff.
Yeah, no. It sounds like it hurts. It sounds like it hurts. I don't know what jeans are anymore. I haven't worn real clothes or pants in a month. It sounds like it hurts, but shout out to Kim and her Skims line, because I like all the different directions she's going in, and I love all the different bodies she's using in her promo and her ads. But this one just sounds like it's gonna squish your ribs. And as a big girl myself, I don't know how I'm gonna get into it, but Kim, feel free to send samples at P.O. Box. AfterBuzz TV. We will take 4 samples, one for Dakota, Howard, Rachel, and myself. Feel free to send them. We'll take some.
I'll take a sample for sure. Sure.
Okay.
Get all these curves up in there.
Okay.
Hey, yes. Yeah, wait, you know how I said moist was my favorite word? Scratch that. It's actually free. Free is my favorite word. So send over anything free you got, Kim. I'll take the stretched rib. I'll squeeze in there, make it cute.
If it's free, it's for me.
If it's free, it's for me. Yes. Awesome. I love that. Okay, now let's head over to our Gram Glam because we had to see Kim in this apparel that we just talked about, y'all. Okay,
so this is great in it. Like, she looks perfect in it.
She looks great. She's obviously the face of this, right? So we're pulling up picture number 1 is Kim. Yes. Oh, I
wonder if people see it. I can show the audience.
Can y'all see?
Oh,
okay.
Thanks, Bree.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to our amazing producer and engineer, Bree.
Yes.
Yes. It's cute. I love this color on her. I love like an olive green.
Right?
I love this. She looks great. I actually like the way this looks. I just wish I could fit it, but it looks great.
She looks amazing. I understand why. I mean, she does this. I mean, she still looks like a Sims character to me. With
she does. I'm Maria Menounos, and you're
all the recent Gram Glams we've been getting of Kim. They just look a little Sims character to me.
It's a lot of airbrushing, so because it's a lot of like fashion-y promo photos, so it looks like a lot of airbrushing. So I feel you. She looks great. Mother of 4.
Mother of 4.
I gotta get my life together.
Okay, same.
I have no kids. I look like this. Thank you, Kim.
Shout out Kim. Yeah, she looks great. Next we have I exit out on accident. Who do we got up next? We got Khloe up next.
We got Kourtney.
No, Kourtney. All right, Kourtney. Let's see Kourtney. Let's get Kourtney up.
Kourtney's in like this cute little kimono, and the theme is like Japan. So it's really, really cute because she has like all the like tea, the Japanese like aesthetic tea, her beautiful Japanese kimono. And it's very it's very Kourtney vibes. And it's a beautiful black and white kimono, and it looks like pants. I just want this whole get up. It looks really, really good.
Yeah, this is more the quarantine apparel and vibe that I'm going for. You know, Kim looked great in her other picture, but this picture of Kourtney is more my at leisure outfit that I'm wearing because I'm all about elastic.
Looks great.
All right, next we got there's no Khloe today actually. We got Kendall next. Kendall with the blonde hair. Okay, sister Kendall.
This is more my mood as well because she has a glass of wine and she has a young man laying behind her on the couch. I don't know if you guys see that, or am I just really nosy because I observe everything in pictures?
I saw it. I said, okay, Kendall.
Who is that?
You know what I mean? That's more my speed. That's my mood. Like your man friend behind you, your glass of wine in front of you, beautiful blonde hair. You know, shout out to Kendall.
Yeah, I wonder who that is. That Ben Simmons? Who's that? What's the update on Kendall's love life?
I know it's not no Ben.
Quiet as kept. She's super private.
Super private. It's so private to the fact that this is a throwback photo, actually.
Wow,
so we don't know if she's really So we don't know if she's still with this guy or not, really.
She's moved on.
She's moved on. So we're moving on. We're moving on to Kylie. Kylie is also in some at-home leisure, but this is a onesie feel. Right? Is it all connected, you think?
Yeah.
It's a onesie, and she has on the Air Jordans with the Christian Dior tag, and I want these so bad for my birthday in November. So Kylie, feel free to send it 8.5/9 to PO Box AfterBuzz TV. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, sweetie.
I'm like, wow, you know exactly the shoe. I'm like, oh, you want it. I love that.
Yeah. I'm a sneakerhead,
Yeah.
so the Air Jordan she has on, and it's mixed with Christian Dior. It's just chef kiss. Fashion.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So cute.
Yeah. All right. So amongst those pictures, you want to go one by one? Howard, you want to go first on who your favorite glam is of the week?
Yes, so my favorite glam is Kim. I'm loving this, the olive color, the olive green. It's just so cute. And she looks great, with longer hair, like, she's killing it.
Yes. She looks great. My vote goes for Kourtney. I love this whole aesthetic. I love this look. I love this vibe. I love the whole like paying homage to like the Japanese culture without appropriating it. Like she's doing it the right way. And I just want this kimono. It's just really beautiful. So Kourtney gets my vote.
I'm gonna have to piggyback off you, Nakia. I agree. It's the kimono with Kourtney. She looks so happy, and it's as if she's kind of like waving goodbye to Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
She's like,
bye. I'm happy with my decision. Bye now.
You're right. She looks really happy, and I think that's a great photo, especially because like her birthday's tomorrow. So like, happy birthday to her. We're sending her like light and love, and I hope that like mentally, physically, like everything's okay with her. So I really do love that photo.
Yeah, it's so cute.
I can't help but think like Kourtney is wearing a kimono, and then Kim is wearing Skims. And that together, I'm like, kimono. I'm like, I won't forget.
You
I
can't
know
forget.
y'all won't forget. We can't forget what the original name of Skims was.
Japan said absolutely not. Change your name.
Absolutely not. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever.
Don't do that. Created it millions of years ago.
Okay, sent a letter and all. They sent a letter. Kim, you will not. Not on our name. No, you won't.
Not today.
No, you will not. Awesome. Well, this has been such a fun episode talking Keeping Up with the Kardashians with y'all, from the recap, news and gossip, tea time, and Gram Glam. It's been a very fun episode, quarantine edition. And we'll do this again this time next week for episode 5. Right? So in the meantime, Nakia, where can everyone find you?
You guys can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom, and make sure you guys like and subscribe everything AfterBuzz TV and check in daily, because I do the Kardashian news daily. So when you don't see us here on Sunday, I will give you the tea during the week.
Yes.
Howard? You can find me on all social media at Howard III. I also do the Sisters After Show on Wednesdays with Nakia over there. It's the season finale on the 29th. So make sure you guys tune into that. And I will also be coming back and doing Growing Up Hip Hop later on this month. So make sure you guys tune into that on Thursdays as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. My name is Rachel Robillard, and y'all can find me on all social media at Rach_Robillard. Thank you so much for bearing with us, hanging out with us in the live chat. Shout out to my sister, David, B, Alex, Morgan, all of y'all for tuning in. It's an unfortunate circumstance that we're all in quarantine, but I really do appreciate y'all being in the live chat, and everyone just, showing their friends you love them. It's so sweet. So I really appreciate it, and we will see y'all next week. Until then.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows.